Hey gang, Ronan here. As you can see in this game, we've got Segaby playing the U69 submarine. This is the first submarine video that I have featured on the ICOP page. And this is, well, they released them in co-op and ranked, right? I have not played submarines at all, so we're going to be learning about this together. I'm going to go in here and address a bug that was introduced with the 0.10.5 update. It's a UI bug that makes these not stay set for replays. But I want you to have the information, so there it is. Okay, so if you're familiar with subs, you'll forgive my ignorance on the topic. So we've got a gauge telling us what our depth is. Currently we're on the surface, we're at 0. Torpedoes are just about to arm. There's a battery indicator. And I've got a lot to learn, it seems. Boy, that's something great to see. A CV player that's willing to help the team. How about that? All right, Segaby looked like he was thinking about submerging, but just going to keep running along the surface. Now, you know, one thing that I'll note here, and you know, maybe it doesn't make any difference to gameplay, but is it just me, or is it kind of ridiculous that this thing's running at 24 knots? All right, so the good guys have the Charlie cap, bad guys have the Alpha cap. So it looks like the fight's going to be over Bravo. Lowenhart is he going after the duck? Segaby now is at 5 meters of depth. And the bad guys do have something in the Bravo cap. Now was that a cachalot? Cachalot? Well, it's going to either be the submarine or the destroyer, right? T-61's moving in. It's got hydro. And Segaby drops to now about 20 meters. And there's the Gallant. That is what's in the Bravo cap. So is that active sonar? Is that what that is? Is that what the T key does? Pings other destroyers? That's what it looks like. But again, not having played any of these, I don't know. Anybody that has, if you want to add your comments below, kind of help educate me, I'd really appreciate it. T-61 takes out the Gallant, and Segaby takes aim. Now the 1 key, that must be how you ping an enemy ship. There's the cachalot. That's ping number 1. Got the torps away, and that's ping number 2. And Fuso is in big trouble. Those are now homing torpedoes, that much I do know. And they pretty much ignore torpedo protection belt once you've got 2 pings. So this is really going to hurt the Fuso. And they are dead on track. 4 citadels, 34,000 damage almost. Well, I won't debate the wisdom of any of that. I'll just note that that was a good shot, and Segaby, nicely done. Good guys have secured the Bravo cap, and Segaby's turned the ship around, fired the aft torpedo, trying to get another ping. And that torpedo, is it going to? No, it's going to just run right into the island. I wondered whether they would run around the island. Doesn't look like they will. Now, there are aircraft overhead. Segaby still has about half his battery charge. So, the good guys have lost the Nuremberg, bad guys have lost the Gallant, although their Fuso is badly beat up, so is the friendly New Mexico. Bayern appears to be pushing south toward the Bravo cap, and this is probably going to be Segaby's next torpedo opportunity. Sends out a ping. T-61 torpedoes the enemy Pensacola. That's one ping hit on the Bayern. Trying for the second. Pardon the phone. Now, I didn't see how many ping hits we got there. Those torpedoes look pretty darn good. I'm guessing there were two. I was turned looking at the phone. So these will be Citadel damage, right? Nope. I guess there weren't two pings. Or maybe the Bayern is just a little tougher to Citadel. Again, if you know, let us know below. Segaby drops below the waves as Shiva continues to push forward. That's ping number 1. Ping number 2. And I think we can expect that rear torpedo here any second. Yet another ping. There's the torpedo. It's just running in a straight line. No idea why. Maybe it was too close. So we've got aircraft dropping. Is that aircraft? It looked like aircraft, right? Is that a battleship airstrike? I do remember seeing that. Looks like the front torpedoes are ready to go. Segaby is going to try and get his double ping. It's so close. Yeah, that's going to really, really hurt. Dunk takes. Oof. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Nicely done, Segaby. That's 3 torpedoes and a Citadel. Finishes off the Bayern. Enemy Cachalot takes out the Dunk. Friendly Fuso takes out a ship. Good guys are now down 2 ships, bad guys are down 4. And this is looking really, really bad for the bad guys. Segaby keeps him lit. That's 2 hits with the ping. I'd be interested to know what the range is on those torpedoes. I guess that's the blue circle there. I'm just not seeing a number. Detected by aircraft, and they are dropping some depth charges, easily avoided. And at this point, the bad guys are down to just their destroyer, and this is almost all wrapped up on points. Well, although I can't say I understood it all, it was fun to watch. Some of the feedback that I've heard is that these games can be a little bit boring, depending upon what's happening with the subs. For those that are into it, good for you. I hope they're a lot of fun, and I hope Wargaming make a sincere effort to make them fun and make them balanced rather than just to make them revenue generators. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.